This is our comprehensive guide on getting the most out of Pipedrive CRM. We know that picking up a new CRM can feel a bit overwhelming at first, but honestly, once you see how the pieces fit together, it's a total game changer for your workflow. Today, we're going to break down the essential features you need to master to get your sales engine running smoothly. We'll be looking at everything from the initial setup to those advanced automations that save you hours every week. Let's start with getting your team into the platform so everyone is on the same page. To get this going, we head over to the top right corner of the screen and click on our profile icon to find the company settings. From there, we navigate to Manage Users. It's a pretty straightforward process where we just hit the Add User button and enter the email addresses of the people we want to bring on board. Before we send out those invites, though, we need to be mindful of permissions. Pipedrive gives us a lot of control here. We can decide who gets to be a global admin and who should only have access to specific deals or account settings. We can also organize people into visibility groups, which is huge for larger teams because it ensures that reps only see the data relevant to them, keeping the workspace clean and secure. Once we've checked the boxes for the right permission sets, we hit Invite and our team gets an email to join the workspace. It's all about creating a secure, collaborative environment where everyone has exactly the level of access they need to do their jobs without any unnecessary clutter. Moving right along, once the team is in, we usually need to bring our existing data into the system so we aren't starting from scratch. Instead of manual entry, we're going to use the import tool, which is a massive time saver. We find this by clicking the More icon, those three dots on the left sidebar, and selecting Import Data. From here, we choose the Upload Spreadsheet option. Pipedrive is great at handling Excel files or CSVs. Once we upload our file, the system takes us to a mapping screen. This is a critical step where we match the columns from our spreadsheet to the specific fields in Pipedrive, like names, phone numbers, or organization details. If we have a unique data point that doesn't fit the standard fields, we can even create a custom field right then and there. After we've mapped everything out, we get a chance to preview the data to make sure it looks right. A really handy feature here is the duplicate handling. Pipedrive asks us what to do if it finds a record that already exists, so we don't end up with a messy database. Once we're happy, we click Start Import, and the system populates our CRM in seconds. Now that our data is in, we need a place to handle those early stage conversations, and that's where the leads inbox comes in. We like to think of this as a separate staging area for potential interest that isn't quite a deal yet. By clicking the crosshairs icon on the sidebar, we access a space designed specifically for qualification. This keeps our main sales pipeline from getting cluttered with unqualified prospects, our cold leads. When a lead comes in, whether we add it manually or it flows in automatically from a web form, we can assign labels to it, like warm or cold, and add notes about our initial interactions. The beauty of the leads inbox is that it allows us to focus on the vetting process. Once we've had that first conversation and determined that there's a real opportunity there, we can convert that lead into a deal with a single click. This action moves them directly into our sales pipeline while keeping all the history and contact info intact. It's a much more organized way to work because it ensures we're only spending our primary energy on the opportunities that actually have a chance of closing. With our qualified leads moving forward, the pipeline view becomes our primary command center for daily operations. This is the classic Kanban-style board that Pipedrive is famous for, and it gives us a clear visual look at exactly where every deal stands. We can customize the stages of our pipeline by clicking the pencil icon next to the pipeline name. While the default stages like qualified or proposal made are a good starting point, we always recommend tailoring these to match our specific sales cycle. For instance, if we're in a service industry, we might add a site visit or technical review stage. Moving deals is as easy as dragging and dropping a card from one column to the next as the relationship progresses. One thing we really appreciate is the visual cues. Pipedrive uses colored icons to tell us if a deal is rotting or if there's a scheduled activity coming up. A red icon means we've missed a follow-up, while a green one means we're on track for today. This helps us prioritize our morning so we're always tackling the most urgent tasks first and ensuring nothing slips through the cracks. Taking things to the next level, we can actually have Pipedrive do a lot of the heavy lifting for us through automations. To set these up, we head to the Workflow Automation section, and honestly, this is where the real magic happens. We can create sequences where one action triggers another without us lifting a finger. For example, we can set a rule that as soon as a deal is moved to the proposal made stage, the system automatically sends a follow-up email to the client and creates a task for us to call him in 3 days. This eliminates those repetitive admin tasks that usually eat up our afternoon. We can also automate lead routing, so as soon as a new lead hits the inbox, it's assigned to the right sales rep based on their territory or expertise. We don't need any coding skills to do this. It's all based on a simple if this, then that logic. By automating these routine steps, we're making our process much more scalable and making sure our team stays focused on building relationships rather than just filling out forms. We found that Pipedrive strikes the perfect balance between being incredibly powerful and remarkably easy to use. It's a tool that grows with us, helping us stay organized and efficient as our business scales. If you're ready to take control of your sales process and stop losing deals to manual errors, we highly recommend giving Pipedrive a try. Use the link in the description to start your free trial today and see the difference for yourself. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to get more videos like this.